Hello friends, this is tutorial number 7 in Java Design Pattern course. In this tutorial we will talk about abstract creator, and let's create one package quickly. The name will be package 07, and we will create same abstract class like in the previous tutorial. It will be abstract class car, with one abstract void function create. Let's save it, and now let's create some derived classes. Let's create BMW. It will extend a car class. We need to implement a function create, and we will write one simple sentence: BMW create function will be okay. And now let's create two more classes. We will create Audi. It will also extend a car, and we need to implement this function create, and we will write Audi create function. Let's save it, and one more derived class, Toyota. It will also extend a car, and we will write Toyota create function. Okay, this was easy. Now we want to create one class. The name of the class will be Car Factory. It will not extend any of these classes. And it will only have one function, public, and the name of the function will be a get car. It will return a car. The name of the function will be get car, and we will have string car as a parameter. Of course, this function, it needs to return a car, and first this string car, let's redefine it. It doesn't matter which string will be the parameter. We want to convert that string in the uppercase. It will be easier. Car to uppercase. Here it is. And let's test this string a little, and it can be to be easier, we will call it car brand. It will be better, and let's change it, and here I will write car brand, and also I will write car brand here. If car brand equals, and it will be it will be BMW. Of course, we could instead of converting to uppercase, we could also use equals ignore case. Maybe it will be better. Let's try to use equals ignore case. I think it will be better. And in that case it will return new BMW. And we need else if condition car brand equals ignore case, and now it will be Audi. It will return new Audi. And let's do the same for Toyota. We will return new Toyota. And we also need else condition. If any of these conditions are false, we will just return null, because we need to return something. Okay, that would be fine. Now we need to create a class with a main function. We will call it application. And now we can create a car factory object. Car factory, we will call it factory, equals to new car factory. And now we can create, we have a car factory, we can create a car. Car, we will call it car number 1 equals, and now we will call, we have a factory object, and we will call get car function. And we will write BMW. And let's try to call create function from car1. Of course, it should in output we should have a function. We should have a text BMW create function. Of course, it's not a case sensitive because we are using equals ignore case, and BMW is successfully created, which is perfect. Now we can, if we want, we can create 2 more cars to see if everything will work perfectly. We also, for create car number 2, we are using this factory. With this factory we can create as many cars as we want. And here we will call get car function, and here we will write Audi, and we will call create function from car number 2, and also here will be car number 3, and it will be Toyota. And we will call create function from car number 3, and we should have BMW, Audi and Toyota create function in the output. We will see it works perfectly. And in the case but it depends on this parameter. Of course, this is not case sensitive, but we can create also, let me just, I think it is better to paste it. Okay, here it is, car number 4, and it will be Ford. And we don't have a class Ford, and let's call a create function from car number 4. We will have a null pointer exception, of course, because we don't have a Ford object. But as you can see, with this car factory, we can create, if we want BMW, if we want Audi or Toyota. It is pretty much good to create different car objects, and it can be even easier. Let me just create to this car factory. We have this get car function, and it can be static. Let's change it to static, and now just a second, I will comment this. I will not delete, I will just comment this code. Now let's create a car number 1. Now we'll just use car factory, and we will call the get car function. Okay, as you can see, it is even easier, and now we can create a car. Let's create BMW, and let's call create function from car1 object to see if everything will work properly. BMW create function, it's good. Now let me test car number 2. We will change to Audi, and here we will call create function from car number 2, car number 3, and it will be Toyota. Let's call this function create from car number 3, and we should have BMW, Audi and Toyota create function in the output. Okay, we have it works perfectly fine. We have successfully created BMW, Audi and Toyota, and now let's create car number 4. If we want to create Ford, our program will crash because of a null pointer exception. Of course, if you want to prevent your program to crash, we can simply one thing, we simply can surround it with try and catch block. For example, we will try, and try will be here, but it will be inside try block, and we can write if car 4 equals to null. We can just throw some exception, and in the catch block we can define exception, and we will just print something. Car is not available. This is just one example how we can just continue with our program if we create object with null, with one want to create object that doesn't exist. Now let's see if it will work properly. As you can see, BMW create function, Audi create function, Toyota create function, and we have tried to create a Ford. We don't have a class Ford, as you can see, car, and we tried to call create function from car number 4. It's a null object null, and we have this exception, car is not available. This is just one of the example how you can prevent your program to crash if you have a null object. I really hope that you understand it, and I really hope that you like this tutorial. If you like this tutorial, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Instagram, you will have a link in the description, and I will see you in the next tutorial.